Bonjour, bienvenue. Hello, Taurus. This is your prediction reading for 2025-2026 Capricorn season. Let's see immediately what's going on in the sky when Sun ingressed to Capricorn on 21st of December in the afternoon hours. We are going around in the astrological chart, so we are starting with your house because this is the first under the rising sign. Second house, this is your natural born house. Here's where Taurus is ruling. And it begins in Cancer, and the bigger part of the second house is in Leo, and this is related with your financial stability, financial situations, all the values, which are every values what you are representing independently. It's financial, material, or spiritual, mental values that you are representing. All is here. There is no planet, as I mentioned. The ruler planet is in Scorpio. So I would say that based on this, your income as financial, as material financial situation, it's changing, and you feel this definitely. You are feeling this, that is changing, and also the values, your inner values, these mental values, also even changing. Then your nature is changing actually, and everywhere, where even your house, your planet, and your sign, it will be very sensible. Everybody will feel, everybody will sense that your nature is changing, absolutely and definitely. Then we go to your ruler planet Venus in the next step, and this is in the 6th house in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio doesn't feel really good to be not in Scorpio, sorry, in Sagittarius, in the 6th house in Sagittarius. Venus in Sagittarius, in Scorpio doesn't feel good, definitely not, but right now in Sagittarius that you want to create the stability, the security, I would say immediately, since Sagittarius is a pretty impatient sign. So want to do everything suddenly, the Sun making a conjunction with the Sun, so you are getting some power from Sun to making this stability with you, or you can make the stability very fast. However, the Sun making, and Venus as well, making a square with Saturn in Pisces in the 10th house, and with Neptune, both right now is in direct motion, so going forward instead of the month-long retrograde what they had, now they're going forward. So it shows that this change, this sudden security making, will have obstacles, will get slow because you need to think over it definitely. Then in your sign Taurus, in the Taurus sign, there is Uranus in retrograde, so just turning your life upside down totally, making a sextile with Saturn and Neptune, and from the 11th house to the 10th. So this is pretty much the security making, this financial situation making, could depend on your friendship groups, community where you belong, where are you count yourself to belongs to. It shows by the nature of yours, it's changing, it's definitely changing. in Sagittarius, it could be a bit spice up your love life, romantic relationship type, also known as one-night stands. It's changing, it depending on what, I don't say that the full opposite it's going, but until now, if you had one-night stands every night, then it will be less. And then if you never had it, or you were just a beginner in this type of situation, then right now coming more often and often the possibility of having a one-night stand relationship, pretty much what is it about. In the 5th house, which is the house of joy and pleasure, and here you from my side, you are sharing this with Leo. This house, it's empty and part is in Scorpion, part is in Sagittarius. So even you're looking, it could be changed. That's what is your taste right now. You want to change, you don't know what you want. It could happen that you don't know what you want, you cannot determine that what is it you're looking for. as pleasure, even in the romantic life. Nevertheless, you don't know who you are looking for. To be honest, one day this, a second day another one, and you never know. I'm making the horoscope tarot spread, which means I'm spreading 12 cards, and they are representing your 12 astrological houses, and we are going one by one on this house, and the first 12 cards are from this deck representing your 12 astrological houses, and this is what I'm spreading. So here we have your first house. Immediately put your stone here. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So we had the 12, or the 12, hopefully. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we have all the 12 houses of you. Until then, I'm making a circle-ish circle. I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video as well with other Tauruses, or even with your spouses, friends, husband, wife, friends, colleagues, and let them know that what you can expect in this Capricorn season. Definitely, yeah, I made the circle-ish circle. Let's say that this is a circle, more or less. Okay, there is no square there, then this is good. Yeah, so, and please do these actions for us, because these actions help us to come up with YouTube's algorithm and show up to others who are also looking for answers for their question, or just simply looking for help in and for their life. Thank you on behalf of them. And I also invite you to visit me every morning around 7 on weekdays, maybe later on 8ish on weekend, when I'm publishing the daily energy card video, which means that every day I'm spreading one card which is representing that day's energy, what you can use for your own yourself. I'm telling some suggestions, you can listen it, you don't need to do it, you can do whatever you feel to do with this energy, but it's representing the daily energy, what you can use for yourself, for your own good, for your benefit, definitely. So come and join in the morning shows as well. Then I made a circle. So Taurus, we don't have anything else, just reveal them and see what you can expect in this 2025-2026 Capricorn season. Okay, Taurus, then here we are. This is your astrological circle, and I suggest to immediately start with the first house. This is self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, yourself, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And here you have, the Emperor immediately in the first house, Major Arcana card number 4. The Emperor immediately shows up, vitality, Mars in Aries, so full of vitality, full of willing power, full of acting willing, but don't forget that there is the Saturn-Mars square, which makes you slow, but definitely shows that you want to lead your life, definitely shows that everybody sees you as someone who is leading your life. Vitality, its full appearance, someone who looks to the outer world, who is a leader, one who can do anything what he wants, who never give up. And the life path right now to having full of power, and maybe do not let the power goes and waste this power. It could be that this is your life path right now, since the Emperor is full of power. Always need to be ready to protect the empire. Always need to be ready to go to fight for something. But right now, maybe this is the time to having this power, but do not waste it for any small thing or anything which is not important to your life. But as a vitality, it's absolutely full of vitality and absolutely showing that you want to lead your life, and this is your life path right now, to know what you want, to know how to reach what you want. It doesn't say that you get, but you know how. This is how, you know how. And this shows up in the first house. This is very good. Then we go to the second house immediately. That's with wielding power. Let's see that how you can realize this in the second house, which is values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energy related to your financial situation, income and personal values, and self-esteem. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, it's very very abundant. Giving you she is fertile, so whatever comes up related in create pentacles, so definitely it's a material, it shows up. She's very really very abundant, and yeah, very abundant. Nevertheless, since the second house begins in Cancer, and the sign Cancer, then may it be related to your family. Nevertheless, with your mom or someone in your life who has this female major energy, independently that is in your family or friend of yours or whoever, someone who's have this female major energy, what the Queen represents, then can help you with this financial situation, to having a better financial situation. Nevertheless, having work or telling ideas related to how you can make much more money. Values, your self-value, self-esteem, self-worth. It's fine. I need to say that it's fine right now. With the Queen of Pentacles, you really do not need to change on that. Maybe you can get more detailed what you never thought before. Queen of Pentacles, it's Sagittarius, Capricorn, as astrologically. So sudden came decisions, but analyzing everything first. Analyzing everything first and making a structure. There, maybe what this is what you need to do to make some structures in your life, some daily routines. You need to figure it out, that how you can, when you wake up, what are you doing after that work you have, what is your events after the work, and for example the sleeping habits could be structured and figure it out. Something as new, but it depends on, really, I'm telling that getting, if you have this female major energy around you, then it's independently of the gender, as you see on the picture as well. It's independently of the gender. Get in touch and ask suggestions, ask help of her, him, related to the second house, because it seems that it's a big help for you. Then we are going the third house. This is the communication, thought, learning, close relationships. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, a skill learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Also, close friends and chosen family belongs to the third house. So let's see. And the star, the healing, the healer, the biggest. Based on Kabbalah, the star has the name in a Hebrew name which contains the same letter as Moses. The star name is Maheshi, and in Hebrew Moses called Moshe, and this is the three same letters, but it has this card as name as what Moshe has, or Moshe has. So this is one of the most respected God name in Kabbalah, and that's why this card is very useful, since Moses was one of the ancient father who healed the people of Israel, to lead them out from Egypt and lead them to the land of Canaan with milk and honey. So you can trust this card of this healing, definitely, that it will help you. Related to the communication, maybe you need to change a communication style, which is, even it could be to change your communication style to a much more healer, and you're healing here yourself. So communicate with others as you want to communicate with yourself, okay? And anytime when you are telling you just an example. I don't know if it's true or not, but when you're talking someone in rude, then let's imagine immediately that you are talking with yourself in the same way. How do you feel? What could happen? So this is what you need to change here. The communication style, absolutely, thoughts and way of thinking also shows healing process. Change, probably you need to change on that. This card is Pisces, Neptune in Pisces. So being with the oneness, the way of thinking now, it should turn into much more the community, much more to the society than was previously. I know that Taurus is pretty much an individual sign who is almost like Aries, that I. Very rare moment could be with the community, with the society, but right now this is what you need to much more to be with the society, get in touch with them and thinking about the society and your community in a different way as well. Skill learning process, make the skill that you can communicate in a different way with others and learn that skill, that how you can be much more useful. I know that's a rude word, you much more useful for the society and for the for your community as well. This is what you need to learn. Siblings, probably there are some issues with the siblings as a relationship, so get in touch with them and heal each other. That's what was wrong in the past. Here is the chosen family and the close friends as well. So maybe there are some were close friends or ex-close friends. Then get in touch with them and heal the wounds what you were caused to each other. Also related with the chosen family if you had. Definitely. Then we go to the fourth house, and this is your home, family, roots, past emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past and the foundation of your emotional security. And here we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, one of the hit cards of this Capricorn season, of course. Five of Pentacles, there is a possibility to grow. Why there is a possibility to grow? Because five, it belongs based on Kabbalah's tree of life. This is Gevurah, and this is the growing Sephirah in Kabbalah's tree of life, and this is related to Mars as well. Mars is ruling in the fifth Sephirah in Gevurah, as I mentioned. That here is Mars in the first house, and you have a possibility to grow. Also, don't forget that Mars Saturn square is there, so it's not easy to do, but you learn a lesson. Definitely you learn a lesson. In the fourth house, home, family, related to the Five of Pentacles. You are struggling with the home. Maybe you want to sell your home, maybe you want to buy the home, but it's not going that easy as you wanted. You want to do, usually the Taurus want to do everything in fast way because this is secure and this is stable when it's happening fast. But right now it's not going that fast, and you don't feel secure and you don't feel the stability. Probably you feel unstable in this situation, or you need to change your home. At least you need to change something. It's always unstable for Taurus. But right now here's the possibility to learn. Probably this is, I'm just telling you intuitionally that maybe this is the lesson to you in this Capricorn season, to be patient. Be patient. Do not want everything fast, because sometimes it's better to know the details, but you never know it before. But right now, the patience, what you need to learn, how you can be patient related to any given situation. But right now in the home, it definitely shows that you are struggling. You don't want to see the solution for that because you are covering your eyes. But if you are not covering your eyes, then you will see that there is a door which is open. At least the shadow is there, and there will be your solution. So uncover your eyes and see that there is a way out or a way into somewhere where you can find your solution. Related to home, family, it's also here something with the family. Family could be your father, mother, uh, brother, sister, family, and you're living together, or your own family, which means husband, wife, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, and with your child, with your children, if you have. It depends on, but there is some issue as there that you are struggling with the family. Nevertheless, it could happen that you are just realize that you had family so early and now you are struggling that what you can do. Now you start to feel the weight of what having a family, what does it mean having a family? It could be an emotional security, insecurity right now. This is insecurity because you were sure when you made this a marriage, or you when you made a merge and having a child, then you were sure that this is the best for you. Right now, just you are not that sure, and you're unstable related to this situation, and made of course this make you insecure. Absolutely. We were talking about here the maternal side, so we can talk about here your mom, a mother figure of your life, or you as a mother as well. Struggling with the mother figure, a relationship definitely shows that something it's not going well. However, you would like to have everything going well, but right now it's not going well. Even if this is the same true if you're a mother, then with your child, with your children, could happen that you don't feel this secure relationship, something happening and them, and you don't know what, and you don't want to see what's going on because you're covering your eyes. Open your eyes, see the reality, okay? See the reality, and don't forget that there is, when you're uncovering your eyes, and there is the door where you can get in and you can learn the lesson. Definitely be patient, as I mentioned many on many subjects. Learn the patience. Then we go to the fifth house, and we will see what about your children, because fifth house is creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And here you have Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups has Aquarius, Pisces card. Change the Aquarius, the revolutionary changer, the revolutionary who is always making revolution. It's also here with the Pisces, with the oneness, with the being together, with the oneness. With this Knight of Cups, it's coming up short periods in this Capricorn season when you feel good related to the fifth house subject, but then suddenly they are gone and you don't know why, and this makes you unstable. This is an air water sign, so air and water can make a very big storm and hurricane, and now this is hurricane, for example, which destroying always in the fall, United States. So this is hurricane. It could be a big hurricane which make your life turning upside down. Then you try to cleaning the ruins and build up over again. But right now, with the fifth house, it's creativity, pretty creative. Pisces, so it's an artist, just as a Taurus could be an artist. So with the creativity, you have creativity. Definitely, you can use your creativity even in an art way or artistic way. You can express yourself as an artist. Maybe you can start to be an artist and do something which you feel that it's good for you. Um, Love and romance related to that. Yeah, sure. This is the one night stands, typical one night stands. Yeah, they are coming or they are not. You don't know why they are not coming. If they are coming, even it could comes up some short romantic relationship that you start something, but after a week you finished or another one finish because it's really just a short period of time. Connection with children. Short period also, child, if you have a child or children, then short period you have a good relationship, you can talk very well, but then suddenly something is changed and you're starting to struggling with them and you don't know why. You don't feel secure in this relationship, of course, but definitely some short period good things comes up, even with the joy in life that comes, good things comes for a short period, than leaving you, and you don't know what you can do with the situation, that this good life, good thing from your life is just gone. Not really funny card, because I know that it's not easy to having the Knight of Cups here, which is just could be an illusion that it exists. You think that it will be secure, will be stable in your life, but however, this Knight of Cups, it's illusion that you think that you have, or you think that it will belong, and never. So everything with the subject of the fifth house here, it's an illusion that will stay with you for long. Then we are going to the sixth house. In the sixth house, we have the Venus in Sagittarius. So this will be interesting for us, because the sixth house, it's work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And in the sixth house, we have Knight, not Knight, King of Wands. King of Wands, inspiration. You could come, you can choose your inspiration. Not the same, but as the emperor who wants to lead the life, but first as want to lead the life and being ready always for fighting. Then for that you need inspiration, that what you need to use your energy. And King of Wands, definitely the inspiration himself. This is the inspiration himself. This is Cancer, Leo. Actually, this is your second house card, but inspiration there in the sixth house good shows up. So the second house and the sixth house in this way it's related, because the second house right now in this Capricorn season, it's really in Cancer, beginning in Cancer and finishing in Leo. And this is a Cancer Leo card. So we'll be related to each other. You get maybe you will get the inspiration from this major female energy related to your work, related to your financial situation, and then you can get and use this inspiration to bring, to realize, to act, and bring into your life as work. As health, as inspiration, I would say that if you're talking about health status, when you feel anything that it's not working well, or you feel something that it's not normal in your body, and you don't know what cause, and you don't have a permanent health issue, then go for a medical check, definitely, and probably it will be solved. It will be figured out with King of Wands. It's not hiding anything. Would be worse if it would be a Knight of Cups in as a health, because it's, you just have and nobody knows why and nobody knows where is it coming from. But definitely with the Cancer Leo, it will comes absolutely. So health status whenever come. Otherwise, I would say that it's you will cannot count any health situation. I mean health issue in this Capricorn season. But if anything comes up and you feel that it's not normal, then act and go for medical check. Absolutely. We were talking about your work environment, health, daily routines. It shows that maybe some new inspiration will come to you. What is your daily routines, or how you can change on your daily routines? What I mentioned in the introduction as well, and it will be fine. And as services to others, you can be the inspiration for others as well in this Capricorn season. Okay, so definitely from my side, I would suggest we will see in the 11th house, but I definitely telling that go out among the people, talk to them, be friend with them, because you can be the inspiration to others, and this could be your services to others, that you can be an example in their life. It's a very I think this is a very honor title when you're uh, an example in someone's life. Okay, with this card we finished your inner world, and right now we go out and we will see that what the outer world can do with you. And let's start with the seventh house in this outer relationship, because the seventh house is relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. And here we have, oh, Ten of Wands. immediately. Ay vey. Ten of Wands, Saturn in Sagittarius. So both, where is your ruler planet is Sagittarius, and of course making a square with Saturn, which is also in here. So the relationships will be not that easy for you. But to be honest, it's happening because you're not making easy. To be honest, you are the one who is not making easy. You are making obstacles and limitations on yourself, related to the relationships what you have. It even could be a partnership, even a business partnership, or any partnership you make on limitations on yourself, and that's why you're struggling. You just need to leave these limitations and obstacles because it's not serving you anymore. Put them down, and then you will be much more easier, and you can get weight. Um, um, However, if you are looking for relationship, I mean, long distance, long term relationship, LTR right now, as they say, then do not give up, but you need to leave some limitations and an obstacle what you made by yourself for yourself. Definitely leave it because then you will get easier, much more faster, as much can faster doing and acting with Mars square Saturn, which is just pretty makes you slow, but definitely shows that you need to leave these struggles for you. Is the same in a marriage. Could comes up something if you're in a marriage. Could comes up something in this Capricorn season, um, related as difficulties, but these difficulties also, again, you are the one who are making these difficulties, not another one. The other one is struggling to making your wish come true because you're making this limitation on it, and it's not easy to go with these terms, to be honest, and go on terms with these terms. Open conflicts if you have. Honestly, you are making the conflicts with someone's, and definitely just leaving this conflict with whoever you're doing this conflict, then just leave it because it's not serving you at all, and you can step forward with them, from them, by them. Then we go to the 8th house right now. This is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes share financial resources, example, spouses, money, debts, inheritance, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. And here you have Six of Wands. Something is changing related to that transformation. As I mentioned that your nature is changing, then here is the Six of Wands. We are traveling from one state to another. The card's legend says that that we are coming from a more stormy place into a more calm place. As I mentioned in the second house, that air and water can make a storm. Big storm. This is the hurricane what they are doing, and here is the hurricane that we are leaving this hurricane season, and we are going for a hurricane place, and we are going for a much more calmer place related to the 8th house. So yes, transformation will be there. Will be not fast, but will be transformation there. Shared resources, there will be change in shared resources as well. Slow changes, but will be there. Changes, intimacy, as sexual intimacy will be changing as well. This is what I mentioned you in the introduction, that you don't know that who you are looking for. One day you're looking for this, another one looking for that, and here is the change. Then since you don't know, and until you figure it out that you're that's why it's here, because you're going on a path and you need to figure it out who you're looking for. If you are single, of course, who you are looking for. And during this travel, this is the time when you have to figure it out who you want, what is your intimacy, or how your intimacy could look like. Psychological depth crisis, will show up. Yes, they will show up. I mean, you will go through on this definitely, and the end will be a much more calm place. So this is fine. And process of rebirth. Since you are going to another place, then you can start a new life. Nevertheless, and here's what I mentioned in the 4th house about this moving as well. Then maybe it also can shows that this moving, you go. It's a slow process right now, but the end will be funny and shiny and sunny, definitely. Then we go to the 9th house. This is the house of higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview. And here we have the King of Cups. King of Cups in this house. Everything on the subject belongs your emotional stability, which is of course the Taurus always want to show that he has stable emotions. Right now we will see that it's an effort. You need to take effort to having this emotional stability. You need to support your own self, and this is here is the star card, what I mentioned in the 3rd house, the way of thinking. And if you change your thinking of your way of your thinking, then you can support yourself emotionally as well, but you are the one who need to act on this way. Also, this card shows that related to the 9th house, if you are having a higher education, I mean you are in a university college in this academic year, then there will be a major male energy who can help you in this at least in this half year to finishing or this Capricorn season when it comes up. And if you have exams, then there is the major male energy who can help you in this and in your studies. Maybe it's a professor in the university or friends of your family who is a professor or someone who is major, definitely, and can help you with this study. Philosophy, worldview, and belief systems with the King of Cups, with the King of Cups, that when you are changing on yourself, what I was mentioned in the 3rd house with the star, then you can go and having this belief system what you're having right now. Emotionally, you need to support yourself. This is the new belief system what you need to uh, create, that emotionally you are supporting yourself, not forcing yourself, but emotionally supporting yourself. Also, this is a water card, and this is a water card as well, and water is always emotion. So emotionally, you need to support yourself emotionally, not no one else. You're waiting from outside, from the support. But right now, the King of Cups is asking you that you are the one who is support him, herself. You are the king is supporting his people, his kingdom. He's there for that. So that's why you need to be supportive by yourself to learn how you can support it with others. But first, you need to support it to yourself, with yourself. To the 9th house, long journey. It could happen that you're going to a long journey. If it happens, then I would say that it's maybe because of study or work, but it shows that you have a possibility to go. Since it's a water sign, and in the long journey, it's always talking about something, another country, which is apart by sea, ocean, river, no, sea or ocean, separated by sea, ocean here, so it could be possible. Then we are going to the 10th house, and here is your career. So 2nd house, 6th house, and now we go to the 10th. Until right now, everything looks fine, that you will have something, but right now we will reveal the 10th house: career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. And here you have, wow, the Ten of Pentacles. A Mercury in Virgo, another earth sign, the more analytical earth sign, but Ten of Pentacles, it definitely shows the good. So what I mentioned, that It cannot be bad. Your work and your financial situation, it just shows that you will have work, that this work will be very fruitful. Even it's a new job or the old one could change into something much more fruitful, having a new project or maybe a promotion could comes up. It's a traditional, definitely Ten of Pentacles. That shows the traditional. It shows the being well. It shows the wealth as well. So I'm not worrying about you financially, even related to the public image, reputation, uh, public presence, and social status. I would say that you are in your community or in your groups or in your world. You are very respect. You have respect definitely among the people. You have the respect. Also with the Ten of Pentacles, you have a respect. The people how they sees you, in the first house, the emperor, the people sees you as someone who can do whatever he wants, or he can realize what he's in his mind. And this card shows that now in the Capricorn season you have a possibility to step forward to this aim, to this goal. To be honest, it's a very good card in the 10th house. If you're talking about parental or paternal authority in your life, so father figure of your life for you as a father, then this relationship, it's traditional, but it's very fruitful. It's very good. It's a stable one. Definitely it's a stable one. This is, you can enjoy a stability in this Capricorn season. This is and the 10th house, this is the Capricorn house, because Capricorn is ruling in the 10th house, and usually the Capricorn can show us the father, what kind of father you have. And usually this Saturn is ruling in Capricorn, and Saturn can represent your father as well. So right now with your father or the father figure of your life, you have a good relationship. Also, if you have a children, then with your children the relationship as a father as shows well. Meanwhile, if you remember, I told that with the mother side it's not good, not that good. It could comes up difficulties, but as a father, you have a good relationship, definitely with your children. Even I would say that it's playful what you have, so it's fine. It's a very good card in the 10th house. 10th house, 10 of Pentacles, so it's just on its place. It cannot be a mistake. Then we go to the 11th house right now. This is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And here you have Three of Wands. Three of Wands, another no, this is Sun in Aries. This is Sun in Aries. And Sun in Aries, you made a decision already. You have a decision, but you made related your friends, groups, hopes, even your wishes and the community of yours. You made a decision already, and now you are coming the harm of this decision, that you will see that what is how this decision working for you, what this decision brings you. Um, The legend says that it's good what it's coming, but whatever you were made, then the fruition it's coming. So if you were making not that good decision, then of course you've got this not good result, or yeah, not that good result of making that decision. Friends, groups, and community life. You can be the heart of it. You can be the one who is organizing something or taking care of the others, as I mentioned in the sixth of house, that you can be the inspiration of someone. You can be the idol of someone's life. And right now you can represent yourself as well to them. Be active member of community groups and friends in this Capricorn season. Definitely hopes and wishes in this Capricorn season. um, do what you feel that you need to do related to realize these wishes and hopes for yourself. Absolutely, it's a very strong, it's a good card for hopes and wishes. It's very good. Then we go to the last house, and now from the light we are going to the dark side, because the 12th house, it's secrets, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential, self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And here you have Five of Swords. Five of Swords, five again. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five again. You will have in the 12th house related to the subject. You have the possibility to grow. You are fighting that your secrets do not reveal. You are fighting. You are fighting against again. You want to win at any price. You want to win that your secrets do not reveal. You want to fight that your subconscious hidden fears do not reveal yourself. You are fighting against your self-sacrificing of self-destructive tendencies. Do not show up for yourself because you don't want to heal. But with the Five of Swords, you can lose much more if you're fighting against them. So everything is what I told you. This all the good things. It's depending on how you are acting in the 12th house. You're fighting against or you are working with it. And if you're fighting against them, pretty much you can lose everything what I told. Because Five of Swords is about this, that you are losing everything just because you're fighting against something you want to win at any price. And at any price, any price. It means any price. What you have, then you can lose. And it doesn't matter how hard you work for it. And then you will lose everything. And let all this subject of the 12th house with the Five of Swords to heal. Let your secrets to reveal. Let your hidden enemies come to light. Don't fight against your hidden enemies if you don't know who they are, because they are hidden. So do not. It's enough that you're making conflicts, to be honest, in the 7th house. You don't need hidden enemies. Let them do what they're doing, and do not win against them at any price. Self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns also here. Do not fight against them. Let them show, and just simply heal yourself in the 3rd house. Okay, with your thoughts, thinking, you can heal yourself and heal yourself definitely. Nevertheless, the star could represent your subconscious mind as well. And you want to fight against it. Don't fight against it. Let it happen to you. Okay, let it happen to you. With a very good beginning, but the last card tells everything, that you can lose everything if you're not acting in the right way. Then yeah, we are finished. We are finished in the other 12th house. Then Taurus, we have only one big last thing. Then let's check that what is the most important thing. What is your biggest task for 2025-2026 Capricorn season? What you need to do. Taurus, I have two houses, two cards. What I would like to clarify that why you have it. First, the 7th house, the 10 of Wands, the struggling with the relationship house, your one-on-one relationship. That why is it happening that you're struggling in the 7th house? This I would like to clarify with another deck of mine. Then let's see that why you are struggling in the 7th house with the 10 of Wands. Please clarify the 10 of Wands for us. That's why it's struggling. It's coming up to Taurus in 2025-2026 Capricorn season. This is the full question. So we have Wands, the major arcana number 14, Ace of Swords, and the Rebirth upside down. I'm showing you, and this is an Egyptian tarot card. So the 14, the Temperance, Ace of Swords, and upside down, the Rebirth card, the Judgment, not that, yeah, the Judgment, the number 20th major arcana card. It says to me that you need to clarify yourself, that what you want from the relationships, and you are trying to find the balance. Logic, 7th house, Libra house. This is where you find the balance as well. The Judgment upside down, it shows that you need to take time for making this judgment. That what is your balance, how you make the balance. But it takes longer, as usually could happen. You need to take time because you don't see details before you are telling any judgment on any any relationship what you have. Then the 12th house, I definitely would like to clarify, because it seems that if you're not doing well the 12th house, then everything will be lost. And I would like to ask that what Taurus needs to do in 2025-2026 Capricorn season in order to solve the 12th house winning situation, to have everything what was mentioned in this reading. So please show us that what Taurus need to do in 2025-2026 Capricorn season in order to have everything related to the 12th house, solve the 12th house in the right way. What Taurus need to do. And for here I have 3 of Pentacles, cooperation, 3 of Swords, pain, and 9 of Pentacles. Get to know yourself, each other. Right, you have a possibility to go through on the 5th house, because it seems that nobody, not nobody can help you, but right now with the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 again, 3 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles shows that maybe you can ask help. I think it's therapy or something could help you. Disappointing, of course, shows up related when the the 12th house secrets, for example, reveal. Then of course it's painful, but you're going on a heel of weighing, and it's happening to you, to having a good life, to get to know yourself much more. So it's happening. What you need to do to go through on this revealing, go through revealing the dark side. I don't say they of you, but your hidden things of your life, let happen to show up. Go through this pain, and then this pain can gives you attention where you can move forward and go out from this maybe it's some pressure you can feel related to that. When I'm talking about that, maybe if you feel some pressure on you, then this can leave you, to be honest. So this is what you need to do related to the 12th house secrets. Then let's check that what is the biggest task first. What is the most important thing? Whatever specific situation you have, Taurus, then please get in touch with me through my website www.attilarod.com and book an appointment for tarot reading, and we can clarify your given situation by tarot cards, and asking suggestion, of course, of this given situation from tarot cards as well. That what is the best for you, what you can do, just as I made, for example, with the 12th house and the 7th house cards, that we can clarify that what is the best for you to do. Also, I mentioned to join me in the morning show every morning around 7ish. At the weekends maybe 8ish. I'm publishing the Gideon's Day energy card, and I'm telling that what are the messages what I related to the card, to having this energy for your own good and step forward. Maybe you will get some tips related to 12th house. By the Swords card, you have two major arcana card, a lot of court cards, so queens, kings, knights. Yeah, as I mentioned, the energies that what they are representing, the Queen of Pentacles, it's a major female energy representing. You can go to and have in the 5th house the Knight of Cups. It's a male energy. It's definitely a male energy, ambitious male energy, independently in the gender who is representing this. In the 5th house, it can help you. And in the 9th house, the King of Cups representing, and the King of Wands in the 6th house representing a male mature energy, someone in your life who representing a male mature energy. This one is in the 6th house, it's more inspiring you, and in the 9th house, the King of Cups, it's much more helping you, supporting you emotionally to going through For example, your university studies. If you're tired, maybe can gives you energy or emotion to go through of it. So this is a male. Major energy could be a woman who has this type of energy as well. So no worry about it. For example, if you don't have any male friend, then it could happen that this is a female in your life who has this energy as well. So you can go through them. And then let's check that what is the biggest task for you in 2025, 2026 Capricorn season. Taurus, we are adding the numbers of these cards, the number value of these cards, and then we will receive a number and we will see that which major arcana card belongs to it. So with the Emperor, we have the number 4 major arcana cards. So this is 4. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't have number value. The Star is the number 17 major arcana card. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and King of Wands doesn't have number value. Then the next one is the 10 of Wands. Then this is 10. 6 of Swords, it's 6. King of Cups doesn't have number value. 10 of Pentacles, it's 10. 3 of Wands, it's 3. And 5 of Swords, it's 5. 5 could be an relevant number to you in this Capricorn season, since 5 and 10 is there. So it could be the 5 which is related to it. We have the number 60. Of course, we don't have number 60 major arcana card. But if you're adding this final summit together, then we receive the number 6, because 6 plus 0 is 6. And you will have the same card what your cousin Libra had in this Capricorn season as well, which is the Lovers. Lovers shows choosing by heart. Also could shows up some love relationships, but as the biggest task for you as leaving behind this logical thinking. From bottom of my heart, I would say to leave the logic behind you in this Capricorn season, definitely, and listen to your heart. What do you feel by heart? What you need to do, the Lovers. What you need to do, any action you need to do related to the houses what we checked. Okay, so let's let it to happen, that you're choosing by heart and not by logic. Is it worth it to me financially or not? What my heart says. Okay, just because I'm Venus as well, because I'm Libra, then I'm telling you that, for example, I'm choosing by heart that I'm starting to making a YouTube channel. It's not with logic. It was very clear to me that with this I didn't earn a penny on nothing, but I wanted to do for myself because my heart told it, go and do it. And this is what I did right now. And I didn't mind it. Decided I have many difficulties, but I'm not getting bored with you with that. But I choose from heart what I do it, and I do it for myself, for my own good, to choose to make this. And this is what I can suggest you, that in this Capricorn season, it's interesting because many, I know you're the 7th sign, what I'm doing in this Capricorn season, and many emotional situation comes up in a Capricorn season about a Capricorn, which is not really famous about the emotions. So it's actually the opposite which comes up. It's what I can understand, because the rising sign of this Capricorn season is Cancer, which is just totally opposite. So here's Capricorn and here's Cancer, the totally the opposite. This is full of emotion, no emotion at all. And right now you need to force yourself to be more emotional, or get more emotion, will be supported emotion, and choose by your heart. By your heart choosing, it's also emotional. So choose it by your heart what you need to do. Don't use the logic right now. Learn how to choose. Learn what is the differences choosing logic and heart. Okay, this will be to learn to choose not by logic but by heart. And what does it mean, and how is it working, how it looks like, what are the thoughts related, the logic level, decision making and a heart level decision making. This is what you need to get to familiar. This is what you need to learn in this Capricorn season. Absolutely to learn by make a decision by heart, Taurus. Okay. Thank you for being with me in this prediction reading. I hope bottom of my heart that you didn't mind that you watched this video and you're happy that you listened and you can make a good decision by heart as well. So thank you for being with me, Taurus. We meet in the next season, Aquarius, next time. See you. I wish you a happy and successful. Learn this, how you can make decision by heart. Okay, be successful. So I wish you a happy and successful Capricorn season, definitely. Merci, belle journée, au revoir.